with my Jirachi. So I'm gonna go for the T-Bolt here and not go for the Wish because I know he's gonna stay in and try to U-turn or Iron Head. And I kind of wanted to get rid of that Jirachi before he got rid of me. I didn't want it to, you know, be staying around because I don't want to bring in my other Pokemon. So in here I go into Iron Wing and he goes into his Gliscor, and I go into Iron Wing predicting the Toxic. I had to switch out because of Thunderbolt, and he taunts here. And I saw the taunt coming, but I tried to go for the taunt just in case he went for something else. Another Toxic predicting the switch. But here, I misclicked the struggle, which is extremely hilarious. Because you know how, if you're taunted and you have, no attacking moves, you click the fight button and it goes oh, blah, 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 is forced to struggle or something like that. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I was like, no! Here, I go into my, Jirachi, trying to scare off his Gliscor, or predicting the Toxic, whatever happened. And then I Wish, predicting a switch. And I go into Mike, who's a female, hermaphrodite, and I'm gonna take the U-turn rather nicely. Now here he goes into his 75% miss. I am max speed, and I'm guessing he's max speed. So I was hoping that I could win the speed tie. If not, I could just outspeed. But unfortunately, I don't win the speed tie, and I go for the taunt here. And I know he can't do anything to me because his moveset's probably Roost, Earthquake, Toxic, Taunt. So I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rock, and he's gonna go into his Skarmory. So he shows me his last, and I'm kind of thinking, I'm pretty sure Suicune could wall all of his pokes once it's the last Pokemon in, and if he doesn't set up his entry hazards. Here he sends in his Scizor, and I taunt just because it was a safe thing. I was so close to going into for a U-turn or an Earthquake, but I really didn't need a Skarmory setting up. What do they call that? Setting up entry hazards. So I go into Jirachi as Death Fodder because I know he's probably most likely gonna Bullet Punch, but just in case he U-turns, that will help me. I was debating between going into Suicune or Skarmory. But he stays in, and I roar, which was a big mistake because he's gonna live with just enough just enough HP from the entry hazards. But it's all good. It's all good, I guess. It's all good. I could have gone into. Right now, I was thinking I need to get that third layer of spikes up with Skarmory, but I'll take on this Tyranitar, and I'll go for the Surf, and he's Stone Edges, and the reason why I stayed in is because I was predicting him to switch out or something. But yeah, Surf does not kill him, which kind of sucks, and I'm gonna go into my Iron Wing. And he's going to go for the Stone Edge. This is the point of the match where it gets so haxy. Alright, so he Stone Edges. I actually would have lived, and I get critted. I'm not sure if it mattered because 2 Stone Edges would have taken me out. I'm pretty sure of that. And now I go into Mike. I know I could live a Stone Edge, and I know I could just go for the U-turn going into Suicune. But he gets another critical hit, and that really sucks. And now I'm down to 2 Pokemon, and he has 3, and I'm gonna go into Tyranitar. And I know it's pretty much game over for me. He wins a speed tie. It sucks because I don't win the speed tie, and then I miss my Stone Edge. But thankfully, I win this speed tie, and I just got a text message. So please hold, and I ended up killing him. Oh, what? And he goes into This Sucks. And it really does suck because I go for the Stone Edge. I was hoping for it to be a 2-hit KO, but it's just under to be a 3-hit KO. And I'm like, oh, good game. In my head, I was just like, wow, I lost. But I go for the Stone Edge again, and I get a critical hit. Yes! And now his last is Scizor, and if he decides to Blow Punch, I could just rape it with Suicune. If he decides to U-turn, I could... oh, no, wait. He still has Gliscor. I'm sorry. I'm going to go for the Stone Edge. Wow, it's 4-2, and I ended up winning. Right, his Gliscor is gonna Toxic me after I miss a Stone Edge. That kinda sucked, but not really. I'm gonna Stone Edge again, and he's going to go for the Toxic, predicting the switch into Suicune, which is great for me because I could just Stone Edge this thing one more time, and if I hit, then it's pretty much good game. And I do end up hitting, so Good job, Fragile. You really pulled through for me. You were the Pokemon that I was hiding. And, anyway, my friend texted me, guess what? So she's about to tell me what. I won my game, but I hurt my knee. Oh, great. Now she's like me hurting my knee. You see, look at that scissor. It just barely lives, and I Stone Edge one more time. And good game, Sucker4Jessica. I beat you. Oh my god. I can't. This was a LOL battle. Too much hacks to really, say who was the better battler. So I owe you a rematch, or you owe me a rematch, whichever turns you want to put it. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys. I hope you enjoyed this battle. It was really an honor battling him. So, and then winning. Wow, I was just like, oh my god, I actually won. So, thanks a lot, guys, and I will see you later. Wait. Actually, one question. Leave a comment below telling me the worst hack story you've ever gotten. Mine was today. Well, today was kind of the best and the worst. Today I got this hacks on Sucker4Jessica that allowed me to win. But here's worse hacks. 40 CRE from hitting leaderboard. And guess what happens? I get critted, I get frozen, I get para-haxed, and I don't hit the leaderboard. Oh my god, I suck so much. So just leave a comment, rate, comment, subscribe, and enjoy. Have a nice day, have a nice evening. Check you guys out later, or have a good morning.